Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Chapter 2 of Planetfall Galactic Empire. We finished our first planet last episode, and today we are going to find out what our second planet is, and what we have to do on it. We're going to land, we're going to check out what's in the surrounding areas, and get ready for whatever the objective is that we will need to do for that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here we are. We've got the conquered planet is being shown now. Hopefully we're going to end up with quite a collection of conquered planets. We'll have to see. We are definitely going to be using Anna again for Chapter 2. If we check our Hall of Heroes, I actually don't have anybody else listed here. And perhaps it's because I did not save them. All of those heroes that we had with us in the first chapter, I didn't look to see if this box was checked. So I think they're just gone. I will make a note as we move forward. There's a lot of new things to learn since it doesn't really explain it too well. So I'm just going to have to do some research. But we're definitely going to use Anna. We do still have our progression. So we've got our XP that we earned for the Devar and the Celestian and of course the Amazon. So at least that has stayed with us. So the first thing we need to do is find out what the next planet is going to be for us. So here goes. Wow, this looks like it's a moon. It's got this huge planet. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, this planet is called Horizon. It says complexity mild. Traits, high tides, and it's an agri-world. I'm guessing that means a lot of agriculture. This world was once a breadbasket for Star Union worlds around the sector. This specialized nature still evidenced by the world's remaining installations. So food nodes and bronze food landmarks are common here. Research nodes and bronze research landmarks are rare, and production nodes and bronze production landmarks are absent, so there's no production nodes here. Okay, there's 6 players. We are playing on normal intensity. I had it on relaxed before, but I went ahead and changed it to normal because I'm feeling more confident. Since I went through the tutorial and we finished that first planet. So we're going to give that a go. If it's too difficult, we will change it back to relaxed, but I want to stay like it is. And the landmass type is islands. So our secondary objectives are rule the waves. The Shakarn respect dominance in their domain. Show them your might on the waves. Now the Shakarn is a new faction from one of the DLCs that I have picked up. So it'll be interesting to see what they're all about. Each water spawner destroyed grants me substantial imperial renown. So we're going to be looking for the water spawners to get renown. And we will get XP for the Shakarn if we do this. And bountiful harvest. Exploiting this world's natural fertility should appease the Amazon factions in your empire and ensure that they're willing to share their secrets. Each food specialization build grants you a substantial imperial renown. So we need to do the food specialization stuffs. Now, the main objectives are going to most likely be the usual. We'll have to check that out when we get in the game. So let's select our commander, which is going to be Anna. She's got all the same stats. We're not making any changes. She is going to be picking up 2 free researches, which will be randomly given. So we're going to check that out today as well and see what we get. We're not going to customize her at all. So here we go. Now, we did pick up some renown last time, but I don't see it listed anywhere, so I'm not sure if I was supposed to do something with it prior to ending the first chapter. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at what we've got here, and we're going to try to tag some. We can pick up 2 units in operations and a mod. So let's look and see what we might want. I kind of enjoyed that scavenger unit. We don't have any psi units, psi fish. That's unfortunate. They're all the same except for this Devar Foreman. Probably because he's tier 2 and these others are tier 1. But what makes him special? Oh, he's a healer. Okay. Ooh, a Shakarn Raider. Alright. Syndicate Vanguard Owl is a scout. Not interested in picking up any scouts. Now the Vanguard Trooper might be interesting. They have an assault rifle. Kirkho is a biological light unit. It's a scout. Frenzied is biological light unit infantry. I kind of like the trenchers. Let's go for a trencher, and let's go for a scavenger, and let's pick an operations. I'd like something. What is this? Enemy units in a hex, 10 damage. Decay. Let's do localized decay, and let's pick a mod. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any of this stuff, but let's see. What is this mantra of clarity? Psionic attacks. Focus flames is psionic attacks with flame. Explosive attacks. Entropic attacks. Don't know. None of my mods, I mean, I don't think we have any of the mods from the previous chapter either, and this is all sonic stuff. Let's pick up that. Alright, here we go. Okay, there's a lot of water on this planet. 69%. This is very different from the last one. And the objectives are Last Man Standing, Domination, Unifier, and Doomsday. But we're going to see if doing the water spawners and the food specialization is going to help us with our objective on this one. Let's give it a go. Alright, here we are. We're kind of in the middle of a... looks like a... it's not really a forest, it's more like a mushroomy, swampy kind of place. So I think we need to rename our city first thing before we do anything else. If we're not a foresty place, we're just going to go with Gorowin. Okay, we've got our city. So this is an interesting place, and if we look around, what is this? We have aquatic algae farm resource node is occupied by a marauder. Okay, so here's one we're going to have to take out. So we've got quite a bit of things right close by. What is this, another marauder? Yeah, okay, well, we're going to have our work cut out for us. What is this one? Owner unknown. Okay, that might be another player. He's fairly close by. So we'll have to see. Alright, let's check out our units. Now, Anna does need to level up. We're going to change her weapon. We're going to pick up this hunting bow that she had last time. And I don't know if she doesn't have any mods available right now. What we're going to do is close her out for now. We're going to look over here because we get 2 free research. So let's see if any of these give us mods before we go back to her. Frontier facilities.
Our colonies require the means to protect themselves and a reason to stay. At the very least, it's time to invest in some good old-fashioned guns and beer. Dollar Smith, Deneb Colony Mayor.
Alright, so this particular research will unlock a colony upgrade for us, a recreational dome, it'll keep our guys happy, and a standard military infrastructure. And then we've got this Verdant Awakening.
This world is our first mother. We will protect her. Only we understand what she needs and how best to preserve her. We vow to improve the land we occupy, leaving it better than how we first encountered it. Galnidra Orlanis, environmental activist.
Okay, these are doctrine operations. Now, this one here, it says your colonies gain plus 10 production for every forest sector within its domain. That's going to be an important one for us to activate, I think, because that's going to give us our production, and if we can do it right here, hopefully this counts as forest. I'm not sure, because it doesn't look like a forest per se. And I don't see anything else nearby that's kind of a forest. So hopefully that counts. Alright, we need to finish upgrading. We did not get any mods, unfortunately, via the research. So we are going to have to just get that on our own, which is not going to be a problem. Alright, we're going to go Deadeye 2 and Deadeye 3. We're going to give her a Vitality. And we are going to give her the Overwatch. We still have 1 point left, but I think that that's going to be fine. Now we also have the Lightbringer with us, our Biomancer unit, and 2 archers. Now it did give us a scout unit, which, yeah, we don't want him with us, so we're going to bring him over here. And what we're going to do is set him to automatic explore, and he'll go around and pick up all the free stuff for us and uncover the map. And I think that that's going to be important. Now we do have another unit here. And this also has a scout. So we're going to do the same thing with this guy, send him over this way. And put him on auto. And what do we have here? A Hopperhound Manhunter. A Tier 1 skirmisher. Has Claw Strike, Air Leap, Combat Jump. Now we were attacked by some of these before. It is considered a light unit. So this definitely is not as good as my Penguin, but unfortunately it will have to do. So we have a full unit now. We are ready to go. Now it wants us to set production for the city. So we need to take a look at that. Now, structure production This replicator factory will provide 15 plus 15 production. So it costs 100 to start. So I don't know how long that one's going to take, but we need that one. We definitely don't need the food. We've got that covered. So let's produce that. And let's go ahead and move Anna over here so that I can start another unit to protect our headquarters initially. Although this is not a real, it doesn't look like we're at war with anybody or anything like that, but still, I want to leave somebody at the home base. So let's check out this uplink. This just tells us the secondary objectives that we can do, and these are the ones that I prefer to do, so these are the ones we're going to work on to get the completion. So I'll have to look for water spawners. I'm not sure what those look like, but that's something that we're definitely going to keep our eye on. There isn't anything else really we can do first turn. None of our researchers have been unlocked. We're just going to go ahead and...
Operations available for priming.
I kind of want to go ahead and prime this to gain the plus 10 as well. So we're going to prime that. Get that going. And Anna is just going to guard for right now. And we're going to go on for turn 2. Alright, now we can set our research. Now I am going for mods. I want to get this protective grounding because that helps us. Grinds us against being staggered, which is important. So we're going to get that one. And I'm thinking that aquatic deployment is going to be important. We got these 2 freebies. But this planet is mostly water, and if we hope to get to the different areas, I think we need that. And we have our various different objectives that we can do. Now this one says the invader is already unlocked. We can declare war on an NPC faction and kill 2 armies. Okay, so we're going to have to see what unfolds. If somebody declares war on us, that will change, I'm sure. Well, everybody, I wanted to get this chapter started, and next episode we will go full on. We will try to eliminate some of these armies that are nearby. We will try to find out about this forestry area, see if we get some production going, and see if we meet anybody new. I have a feeling that this over here is another player, so that would be interesting to find out. Or it could be a faction. I don't know. Please subscribe and give a like. Also, if you want to leave a comment and give a super chat, that would be much appreciated as well. Or become a member. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.